Welcome to this video about some of the services and support offered through the Center for Learning Technologies at Laramie County Community College. The mission of the Center for Learning Technologies is to collaborate with faculty, staff, and other Lccc stakeholders to identify curriculum and student needs and to develop learning experiences that will meet those needs. The Center for Learning Technologies, or CLT, offers high-quality course design services to aid faculty in the development of effective instructional materials and ways to integrate academic technologies that enhance both the online learning experience as well as the face-to-face classroom.
The video I just recorded is available, and I can put a link directly from that into my D2L shell. This is invaluable to my students. The feedback I get from my online students, being able to go back and record a lecture like this and for them to be able to go back and watch that video, the feedback I'm getting from my students is very, very encouraging. It is a great technology to use. All the technology that the CLT uses is great. And if I have any questions at all, particularly when we get a new software package in, they are great. They offer wonderful workshops. They will work with me one-on-one. They are more than competent and available. I don't know where I'd be without them.
The Center for Learning Technologies provides various presentations on technology integrations. CLT also offers sessions about learning theories and cognitive processing, and also demonstrations of course design and pedagogical strategies. The CLT works in collaboration with faculty and staff to design, develop, and deliver quality educational courses in a face-to-face, online, or hybrid course delivery format.
Hi, I'm Connie Czarnecki. I'm the director of the Surgical Technologies program at Laramie County Community College, and I have had the pleasure of working with the Center for Learning Technologies department to create a hybrid program, which is part online and part face-to-face program for our surgical technology students. In the development, I've had to use their services to learn the learning management system, to bring the curriculum online. I've had to use them for information on how to bring discussions into my programs and to create a friendly environment for the students to get to know how the program is set up and have continuity between the courses. The folks at CLT have been wonderfully supportive and always willing to help, always available. The learning management system is sometimes difficult for newcomers to use, students and faculty, and I've been able to depend on them to help me out in a pinch.
The Center for Learning Technologies offers one-on-one consultations about course design and integrating emerging academic technologies. CLT also produces workshops and job aids for various software technologies, such as web conferencing, lecture capture, and online learning. CLT offers support and services for using our campus LMS for web-based instruction.
It's become a big issue that students have access to online labs. However, they have to provide a way to integrate with our LMS. This can be a difficult transition, certainly for instructors who don't know how to manipulate such things to make it easier for students. I ran into a recent problem with that this semester, and I called upon CLT to help me with that, and they provided immediate service. They got a hold of the vendor. They got in touch with the vendor of my lab software, and by about a week into the project, they had everything functioning perfectly. And what surprises me the most, to be honest with you, is that it has remained functional completely with little to no problems at all with the integration. This integration saves so much time for myself, obviously, but students as well. What the CLT has provided me through our vendor of the original software is a way for students to connect to their labs without being prompted for any more authentication. They simply go to our LMS. I have a link for the labs posted through there that CLT constructed. All the student has to do is click on the lab and the link to those labs. They're in there, they're practicing their labs with no headaches. Having done this previously without the assistance of a CLT, I will never again attempt that on my own. We've obviously got experts in that field not too far away that can help me with it. They've proven that. They've proven that they are there when they are needed by you, and that they will provide the level of customer service that all of us appreciate from in all walks of life and all of our endeavors. This semester, for the first time, I tried to integrate our labs through our LMS. Our lab software is offered by a third-party vendor, and they tried to provide me with instructions on how to do this. Of course, I was out of my league. So I immediately contacted our CLT team. They were happy to provide almost immediate help. I simply had to place a request, and around a week or so later, the complete setup was done and functional, and has remained functional since, with very little problems, if at all. I was happy to work with our team, and I had no idea those resources were available to the extent they are.
The Center for Learning Technology seeks ways to expand educational learning through online learning and other modes of communication that provide new learning experiences, locations, and programs.
Hello, my name is Mary Ellen Tast. I'm the Dean for Outreach and Workforce Development at Laramie County Community College, and it's been my pleasure to work with the Center for Learning Technologies here at LCCC on a number of occasions in the past on some very high-profile projects for the state. For instance, we did a leadership training online for the state where we had about 1,200 enrollments in that. We had a technical training for the state. We had about 800 enrollments in that. We put together a program of study at which the Center for Learning Technologies actually helped us strategize on how that program should look, the tiers of the program and how that should look. And that program has advanced from being a non-credit program now to a credit program. We're currently working with the Center for Learning Technologies on some non-credit future programs in safety and technical training and life enrichment. Thank you to the Center for Learning Technologies.
CLT is here to help and support with your journey to find academic technologies and strategies that improve instruction, enhance student learning, and help transform student lives through the power of inspired learning.